Hi, welcome to Legacy Stories podcast. I'm your host, Natalie McQueen. I help people from all walks of life to create, live, and preserve their legacy for future generations to enjoy. My mission is to help you craft the legacy that you deserve. On this show, our guests share moments of purpose, gratitude, wisdom, and traditions, and relationships that shape our world. And of course, their legacy stories. And today we're talking about Giving Tuesday, and we have Jessie Bowen, and he's got a phenomenal Giving Tuesday goal. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that. And first of all, welcome, Jessie.
Hey, thank you, Natalie. Thank you for the opportunity to be here to share about legacy and giving and, what makes the world a better place.
Absolutely. So before we get into your Giving Tuesday wish, I want to just talk to you about your legacy. What can you tell me? What is the one thing that you want people to be or to remember you by?
Wow.
It's a loaded question, isn't it?
Well, for me, truth.
Okay.
To be known as a man of integrity, of truth. I hope and pray I've gained wisdom over the years and through the things I've done and the things I've had the opportunity to do. But I think that most important to me is always truth. And I try to be a very truthful person. I try to be an honest person. And if someone would say something about Jessie Bowen, I want a man of integrity.
There you go.
To be the very first thing that they would say.
That's awesome. So what would you say on a daily basis that you do to work towards that being your legacy?
Well, I get up in the morning, I pray and read my Bible.
Nice.
So, those are the two things that I would say that I do is to actually, pray and read the Bible. That's what contributes to that.
Yep. And that's a good start to your day, right?
Exactly.
So have you been celebrating Giving Tuesday in the past?
No, this is the very first time, we started the American Martial Arts Alliance Foundation back here about almost 4 years ago.
Okay.
And until about a week ago, it wasn't brought to my attention of it. But we have things that we've been doing and just doing all the time to to support our organization and the things we're doing.
Right. Well, let me give everyone, if you don't know what Giving Tuesday is, it's November 29th. It's tomorrow. And it was back in 2012, a very simple idea of global giving, a day where you can just do something good, give to someone. And that's where I like to shine light on people that are doing good things, that have maybe some goals that they need a little funding for. And you break it down into doable amounts where people can just say, oh, I'll share, $10 here, $20, and help you get your goals going. So Jessie, tell us about your Hall of Honors goal. Tell us about the whole program.
Well, I've been writing the biography books for the who's who in the martial arts, the martial arts masters and pioneers, the martial artists changing lives. And, one of the ladies came up to me this past year and said, well, when are you going to do something for the women in the martial arts? Mm-hmm. And so I thought, well, that's a good idea. So a group of ladies decided they would get together and they would support me in doing this. So we said, okay, let's do it. So we started this for the recognition, and of course we realized the expense of putting something together like this. This event is scheduled to happen on January 27th in 2023. And it's going to be scheduled to be in Atlantic City at the Action Martial Arts Hall of Honors. And so you have a lot of things that go into the factor. Number one, of course, you have the economy. And that's the reason why we're putting together through our foundation and working with the American Cancer Society to bring this together. So we have three things we're trying to accomplish here. Number one, we want to honor and recognize women in the martial arts for what they've done for their tradition of supporting and sort of starting on the back burner, because the martial arts in its original days was more of a guys type thing. And
Sure.
some of the backbone of what is made today are some of the women in the martial arts. So this was to reach out and honor those ladies of the 20th century that had done that. A lot of them are in their 60s, a lot of them have passed on. We joined with the American Cancer Society because a lot of people, go through cancer, or cancer has touched almost every family in America. And so in doing this was to shine a light on both, shining a light on the women in the martial arts and being able to shine a light, about cancer, about surviving and the research and the things that we think is a very worthy cause. And we also would like to be able to start a scholarship fund, college scholarship fund for young ladies that are participating in sport karate, that the foundation can offer them something. It may not be, it's huge, but we can offer them something to let them know that, from growing up and participating in the martial arts sport karate, we can be there. And of course, when you're doing dinners and food and stuff now, that begins to be, expensive. And I see, again, you have a lot of these ladies that are in their 60s and older. So, I didn't want them to necessarily have to pay the expense of doing this.
You want to be able to bring them there and honor them and have it as a treat. And I think that's how it should be done. I think that's amazing. And you're exactly right. Cancer has touched just about every family in America. And I know my mom has gone through it 3 times. So they have helped her, and it's a very good cause to give to. So that's a perfect pairing. And so tell us how we can help you. Like, is there a certain dollar amount that you're striving for? Are you looking for, say, 100 people to donate $10 or $20, or 1,000 people to donate $5? Kind of break it down for us. Give us some doable goals.
Sure. We estimate that, putting this event together with, of course, with a book, which is the Hall of Honors book for the ladies, not just giving them an award and then sending them off. We want to be able to give them an award and to be able to, do something for them.
Right. Give them the whole experience, right?
Yes, give them the whole experience. So what we've actually done, we've sort of broke it down. We need probably about $15,000. So we're looking for people to donate. We have 300 people that donate $50. Then that would help us to be able to make our financial goals of doing that. And again, this is money that goes to food, the catering, for the awards, for the publishing of the book. And when you're putting together, events, that winds up being, pretty expensive ordeal to be able to do. So we feel like if we can get that, so we're asking that, you can contribute $10, $5. Right. We look at it, you can $1,000. But if we looked at on the small end, if we get people that would say, well, this is great, honoring ladies in the martial arts. I have senior, women in the martial arts at my school. I want support. Or the people that are being inducted, for people wanting to support them.
Right.
I really don't believe in that I give you everything and you don't do anything.
Sure.
You have to do something too. And that's the reason why we've set up our fundraisers. So there's a link that we'll provide that people can go and make a donation. The people that are being nominated for inclusion in this event, they also have the option to have supporters. They may have family members and
Sure.
that person, or may have a school, and their students want to support them. They want a copy of this book. So we can have those things that they can give back. Plus, as a nonprofit organization, is tax deductible, the donation. So
Nice.
you can claim this on your taxes. So we're trying to give back, that you're not just giving and it doesn't matter. We want to be, want you to be able to receive as a donor to our cause.
Very cool. So that's exciting. Let's see how many people we can get to donate. So the goal is 300 people at
Yes.
$50, but anything is good. If you can only donate $10, or if you have 1,000 to donate, help us get these women honored and give them that full experience of being honored and a beautiful dinner. And I've been at one of your dinners and I know you do a beautiful job. So I'm sure it's going to be a night to remember.
Well, that's what this is the first one. And we'd love to have that 100 ladies that we're looking to honor.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. All right. Any last thing that you want to bring up about this Giving Tuesday goal? And after that, I've got a couple legacy questions for you.
Okay. Other than, I'm asking the martial arts community, as you said, Natalie, you've been to our events, the American Martial Arts Association and our foundation. We've been around for a while. A lot of people know us. They've seen the work that we do. So we're asking them to support us in this event. This is the first time we've tried to do something like this, and we definitely want it to succeed. Show your love and support for the ladies in the martial arts. Also, go to our website, and that is who's who in the martialarts.com, and nominate. So if you know some ladies that have been in the martial arts, that 20 years, 30 years in the martial arts, 40 years in the martial arts, nominate them. We want them to shine. And when they realize that you've been appreciated, that light shines even brighter. So yes, so go to our giving page, make a donation, and we really just want to know, and we're going to send you some information, free copy of the magazine. This will be covered in our magazine beginning part of the year. So all of our donors will receive a free copy of our digital magazine, which covers the event. And we're going to list the donors in there unless they ask not to be listed in there, just their names, just a thank you page to them.
So that's awesome. And one other thing that you had talked about in the past, and maybe we can do this here. If anyone does a donation of, say, $100 or more, is there any incentive to making a bigger donation?
Well, we've been blessed with elite publications. We have a marketing plan through them. So if someone, say, for an example, that they give $200, then what we're going to do is send them a $100 hotel gift card that can be used, to any hotel, over 1 million hotels worldwide that accepts our discount card. Natalie, I gave you some back here. I know you used for your family. Yeah. And we used them in Vegas. So these are great discount cards that take money off of your hotel bill. And, when you do that, we're going to send it right away. So if you want to go to the hotel over the weekend and use that. You can use it any place you want to. If someone sends over $500 in, gives as a donation, then we're going to give you a $300 gift card that for hotel stay. And
Oh,
let's say
wow.
someone that sends in over $1,000, then guess what? We're going to give you a $500 hotel stay. So you're getting a lot back. So, your donation is tax deductible, number one. Number two, you're helping a worthy cause. Number three, we're going to send you several copies of the book.
Nice.
Then we're going to turn around and we're going to feature, you're going to have a free magazine that's going to be covering the event, everything that we've done. So you're going to have a magazine that you'll receive with all that information. So, we really think that we're giving a lot back.
Exactly.
Just to say thank you.
Absolutely. That is a lot to give back. All right. So we're looking to make this happen. We want to send those women to an experience to be honored and just a night to remember. So in doing that, you're really creating legacy, and a legacy for these women of what they've done to achieve what they've done throughout their careers and their give backs, and how they have brought martial arts into probably many other lives. So with thinking of legacy, who is someone that has made a huge impact on your life?
Well, that's pretty easy. That's my martial arts instructor.
Okay.
He really changed my life. He was my motivational coach.
Mhm.
Everything I do today is things that I was inspired to do by him. He was one of the first people that actually told me that I could succeed, and told me I could win, that I could be a champion. And from that, I'm always indebted to him, because just speaking something positive in my life. And I'm 21 years old, and I'm looking to find my way, and then take an interest. And I ran my school for over 38 years under his supervision. And he's still living today. And every month I contact him, and I ask him, try to find out how's he doing, and does he need anything?
Right.
Because his wife, I said, do you guys need anything? Because he impacted my life, and I really owe a lot back to him. That's the reason why even giving back is because so much has been given to me. But yes,
Right.
he would be that person often that comes, front and center to say, thank you to. And, every trophy, I won over 2,000 trophies in competition.
Wow.
Every trophy that I've ever won, every award, every Hall of Fame is his, it's not mine. Everything is always dedicated back to him, because I am his representative.
That's awesome. That's a legacy to really, when you can mentor other people and give them the belief maybe before they believe it themselves, you've never forgot that. And now you want to give back and be that person to other people. So that's a legacy that kind of continues. So one last legacy question. Tell us something that's on your legacy bucket list. It's that you have not done yet, but that you are going to commit and do. And it's something that you have been thinking about, and it is going to happen.
I'm laughing because I ran my schools. I was at Duke University for 28 years, in the business for 38 years. I've launched my publishing company. I would say that I love what I do. And I started Elite Publications back here officially about 6 months ago. My goal is to be the greatest publishing company ever existed.
Nice.
That is my legacy. And I want every person that publishes under elite publication. I want them to have that experience, that this is the greatest experience. It was fun in me publishing a book. I'm ready to publish my next book.
Right.
And I've published over 32 books myself.
Yeah.
So I really get it. And those books will go on for an indefinite period of time. That's my legacy, is passed on to my children passed on to their children. So I'm really, that's where my connection is now, in becoming better and helping people to share their stories, Christian authors, that's one of the places we're focusing on right now. But it doesn't matter whatever book you're working on, but we're talking about legacy, and to be able to share that. So if you say, well, what's on your bucket list, is how can I make, or how can I then bring elite publications to the greatest publishing company? What does that really mean? And well, for me, it means that I'm helping people, and because I help people, we're able to give back. We're not just a publishing company, we're able to give back. And and that means a lot to me.
Absolutely. Well, and what I've seen too is you not only give to your authors to give them that belief that they can, show them the way, and then you've built an incredible team to help them along the way, and then include the best marketing to make that come to the world and help get their stories out. So that's very important. So, well,
that's why when we look at Giving Tuesday, this is what it's about. I try to give because I'm always getting back way more than I give. I'm always, whether it's, whether it's to my community. Last year, I received the Presidential Community Service Award for Lifetime Achievement. That's one of the highest awards given to citizens, regular citizens, through the government, signed by President Biden, and I've got so many awards this year for, for humanitarian, things that I've done. But that's where the rest of my life is about, giving back. Right. That's what my life is, a commitment to giving back, helping people to become better, whether, it's through the mental part of the daily things they do, or overcoming situations, or helping people in financial situations to overcome those things too. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much. This has been a real treat to really understand what we're striving to do here. This book alone will be looked at as honoring, 100 women of martial arts and an experience that goes along with that. So I'm 100% behind you, and we will get this out. And remember, if you can't do that 50, 10 is okay. If you can do that 1,000, do that 1,000. You're going to get it back. Like Jessie said, he's got so many incentives to give. So we will attach the link to this video, and we look forward. We'll do a recap so we can share the outcome. And is there any last words? No, just, please support us, support the things that we're doing. If you like to know more about the American Martial Arts Alliance Foundation, you can visit our website, and that's who's who in the martial arts.com, and, leave a message. Again, we want to reach out. One of our big goals this year is that we reach out. We have members in every state, and we have our state directors. So if you would like to be a part of an organization that's really trying to make a difference, then please reach out to us. And again, you can visit our website, and that's who's who in the martial arts.com. You can email us at who's who at gmail.com. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much. And we look forward to getting a recap soon. All right. Thank you, Natalie. Have a great day. Bye-bye.